So, I don't really need any keys, but I will still farm them. Hey, stop playing with my headphone cord. Oh my gosh. I gotta unwrap this. Fucking cats. I should just change. Let's change bears to bats. And then change that to locust swarm.
Right at your heart.
How's it going, Slayer?
Not ready yet.
Worthy opponent.
My curse on
Fight with everything you've got.
burns you. My strike is true.
Really want to get some damn Xenamousis pieces on this guy some more. But so far I've only got the ring and the boots. So I need, ideally, the chest and the helm. Because I want to keep my thing in the deep. spirit vessel.
The spirits aid me.
What do I need? Do I need gold or do I need crafting? I need gold. Oh, she's going away. Maybe I can get the other cat to come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, here it comes.
Another direct assault would breach these walls.
Oh, they keep wanting to go to different spots. So now I think you can see just his butt. Oh, I always had buddy me.
The truth burns you.
I can't die like this.
Needs more time. at your heart. Needs more time.
There, a worthy foe.
A perfect strike. Not ready yet. Your evil undoes me. You die.
Oh boy.
Needs more time. Not ready yet. A perfect strike.
It was weird. I didn't see those fallen maniacs charged.
Need more time. Need help.
That was close. Cross your vessel though.
Needs more time. I strike at your heart. Need more time. Your death comes.
Time is limited unless we can save it.
I think I'm not too full on my... Yeah, I'm good on inventory.
The spirits aid me.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
You are dead, corpse. The spirits smile upon me. Needs more time. My curse on you.
Oh my gosh, stand still.
You are having no mana.
A worthy
Not
opponent.
ready yet.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant.
Need more mana. Need more time. Needs more time. I am hurt.
Icefall Caves? Where do you get the gibbering gemstone from? I don't remember if it was Icefall Caves or is it some other place? Oh shit, helm. Let's see. Ooh. Crit! Socket! Oh, no socket. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what... Yes, those arcane... What the hell do those things normally roll? Because those normally roll... Resist, life after each kill, magic find, maximum mana. So they have 2 random properties. So the intellect... Wow, I guess they can't roll anything good. They don't even roll intellect normally on them. That sucks. Oh well. Melt it. That sucks though. It said it was a helm. It didn't say it was a voodoo mask. Yeah, I mean, it's got like good resist on it, but I mean, I need a socket on a helm because I mean, right now I've got that socket on my helm, and I mean, I'd be losing, you know, a bunch of vitality because I don't have the vitality on it. I really don't like the attack speed on this helm that I have. I want it to be crit. That's why I want a Zuni's helm. If I can get a Zuni's helm with super high intellect and like a critical hit chance on it, with, and I mean it always comes with a socket. So, am I full? It's 4 more. These places though is like, it's just really bad. Going in the wrong circle that I need to go in. I guess not. Wait, do I? Son of a bitch. That's why. I knew something was weird. I have my damn... gem in my monk. Actually, I can do that. Oh god, this is gonna... Please make it. There we go. I can actually join on my monk. And drop my weapon so I can get the damn gem out of it.
I have gained an ally, but my foes will become stronger.
Oops, I didn't want to drop both of those. Sure.
I cannot carry more.
Honor always.
Is that? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So then that guy can drop out.
An ally has gone, but my foes loot.
Let us seek honor together, my
And then socket this into there. What the fuck? And I don't have a gem. Did I seriously like go through a bunch of my gear and just... So I have... yeah. Huh. Well, I guess I can just combine that then. There we go. Now back up to the damage that should be. 186k. Why do I have that on me? Oh, that's right. I took all my followers' junk off. So he's wearing squirts, Justice Lantern, and that, and he had that shield on, and he had that weapon on.
This will aid me.
Was it? I was probably wearing... I thought he was wearing a,
Thanks to that witch.
We can't all be worrying. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
oh shit. Buy back. Because that was the weapon that I was using on my scoundrel. Fuck. I shouldn't have dropped that. Oops.
I have gained an ally, but my foes will become stronger. An ally has gone, but my foes lose strength.
11. I'm guessing... Are you talking like going above creating flawless squares? So like you can only make so I'm trying to think then what 11 would be, because you'd have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I guess 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're saying like which one can you not make? I guess. Okay, so you can only make the star emeralds. Yeah, so like making these all drop. Well, actually I'll show. Yeah, these. So there's 4 patterns that drop, and you'll get them, and they'll be individual. I think I actually just sold one of them. Yeah, so like this. So see, there's perfect star amethyst. So it's a pattern that drops, and that allows you to. And it's only for them, one of them. So like with that pattern right there, I was only able to make that. So it's not like the other ones before, because every time that you upgraded a tier on, when you were going to do and doing the training on this, all it did is it just, it allowed you to do every single one of them, but each one of the patterns is only for the individual gem that it specifically says. And also, you can get them out of order, so you don't necessarily even need, like, you could get this marquee topaz one. You could get that one first, but you still can't make it until you make the radiant stars, the perfect stars, and the flawless stars that are all before it, because everything has to, go up when you're upgrading them. You can't skip any tiers. Oh my god, fuck these guys. They can have fun killing themselves.
I am hurt.
Whew!
That is
That hurts. Standing in the middle of that guy. Wasn't, Did I kill him? Nope. And it's also the same thing for crafting stuff that's higher than the blacksmith, what you can get from learning through crafting. There's a bunch of other patterns that you can get, and those are all individual, specific to that armor slot only. And that's the only... So if you got like a 5... Well, and then those, they don't have any sort of like up crafting that you need to make anything before it. So the highest that you can get to craft an item is going to be a 6 property item. And really it's kind of not worth it to craft... Oh shit, legendary. Most excellent. Although, I don't want... I want a green chest. And it wasn't. This is the fire cinder coat. It's better than what I've got. Oh, I lose the movement speed. Wait, how is that? Oh, with the 13% life. I was gonna say, I'm like, how do I get more life out of it when it has less vitality? I don't know. That is so tempting. The problem is I get 14% damage to demons with this, which doesn't show on my damage. So anything that's a demon, which a lot of the stuff that's in Act 3 are demons, and so I'm technically doing another 14% damage, which is like another 20,000 damage or so. So I'm actually doing 206,000k damage to demons, and then adding another 5% on top of that, so I'm doing 20% more. So I'm actually doing another like 30,000, 35,000, like, yeah, because it'd be 8. That'd be 36. Yeah, so like 36,000 damage to elites. But I don't think, and then the thing too is that chest gives me movement speed, and I don't think I have any other items that give me movement speed aside from my boots. And the thing that's really nice to have is 24%, well 25% movement speed is the maximum that you can have. Yeah, I'll hold on to that though. If I can get another piece of gear, plus I can put the gems in there, that might not do as much, but
They say that Aslan
we'll see.
is the greatest battle commander in all.
Asmodan's army is strong, but our will is strong.
Jesus. This guy's hurt.
Heal me. Healed. Need more
guess I'm not wearing a hellfire ring. I should really make a hellfire ring for this guy then.
I strike at your heart. Need more time. My strike is true. Not ready yet.
the opponent. Do you have any family waiting?
Yeah, my offhand is a frog. If you notice. I'm holding it by its balls, pretty much. It's a bit gross when you think of it. And then he's like, I don't know, taking a piss constantly. It's really, when you think about it, it's really gross that he's holding a frog by his balls. But hey, it gives me magical powers, so just remember that. Tell your friends. Hold a frog by its balls, gain magical powers. Oh shit, a crossbow. Maybe I might actually... Oh, of course, intellect. Wow, minus 16 levels. Holy shit. Oh, man. That is going to be huge for a level 44 Demon Hunter. I don't even care that that has intellect on it. Although it's ridiculous that it has mana for the Witch Doctor. But that is going to be ridiculous when I put that on a level 44. I need to get that Demon Hunter 44 stat! Wow. That is just crazy, though. Now I feel like I have an incentive to play that Demon Hunter. Because getting 44 really isn't that hard, too. I have a Hellfire ring. So to be able to get experience really quick.
The chains tear at them.
Needs more time.
God damn, those guys fucking hit like trucks.
Need more mana. Not ready yet.
Yeah, I kind of want to get Barbarian up to 60. I have one that's on softcore. He's like level 50, I think, right now. Because I have out of the softcore characters that I was just playing earlier with my buddy when he was over here. We're 54, so I have 54 softcore Witch Doctor and Wizard, and then 50 Barbarian, and I think it's like in my teens or so are a Demon Hunter and Monk for softcore. But then for hardcore, I have the 60 Monk and the 60 Witch Doctor. And then maybe like the level 12 or so Demon Hunter.
Cast on you.
I think, I don't know, I still have yet to get us, I mean, I want to see how a 60 Demon Hunter plays. I really like playing my Demon Hunter on PC. I have a feeling with finding kind of the right gear through the console, so I'll be finding a lot better stuff, probably a lot more crossbows and bows and shit. The Witch Doctor is really fun to play.
Need more time.
I just realized my camera shit is. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long once you get your to get your barbarian's damage up.
Oh yeah.
Barbarians, I would think, are probably the one that
Looking forward.
most easily you get your damage up.
You want to make me bleed. And I thought
Because really, the passives that you have, there's ruthless. It's like ruthlessness. Oh shit, pants. Those are probably, if they're set pants, I would say they are Blackthorn's pants, especially since they are a set piece. Because I really don't know any other set piece that would roll with intellect. Are they Blackthorns? Looks like they are. Yep. Holy shit, 2 sockets. So now the difference is these don't have resist. But I'm going to probably gain a shit ton of vitality out of these. Yeah, and I still get life per hit. So really what I'm trading on these, I have more intellect, I'm going to have more vitality, and I'm gaining the percent life. So I'm probably going to gain like, I don't know how much life I'm going to gain, 100 vitality plus 12. Probably gain 2, 3, like 6,000 life, so I'm probably going to go to like 73,000. Yeah, 76. Plus I'm going to put that gem in there. Which I'll go do that now. So that's definitely worth it. And I swear I had the other chest piece. Yeah. I have this. So I could technically put this on and then I would get another 100 vitality. But again, I lose. I should combine. Wow, I guess I really can't combine much more. It's gonna make 3. So if I put, well, first I will remove that. Oh shit, I don't have... Oh my gosh, I don't have Perfect Star Ruby. That sucks. I need that. Alright, so I will socket these into here. And then socket this into that. I might as well put that into there. So now I'm gonna gain, even though it shows that I'm losing life, I'm probably gonna gain life. So 81.3, yeah, 86k. Because now, if you notice, I have the set bonus, which is plus 100 vitality. I guess that's not too bad. So 86,000 life. From how much? I forget how much life I had. It wasn't that much. It was like 70 something, wasn't it? So I just got nice upgrades there. Step stickers. So that's not bad. I mean, gaining 10,000 life and only losing 80 resist or so out of that is not bad at all. I mean, my resists are still up in, yeah, 700s, 800s. And I still had resist from that chest, plus the physical resist, which the physical resist is good. Because that's just all the guys punching me, which is probably the stuff that does the most damage to me. And then I have minus 4% damage from range attacks, which is nice. So, not too shabby. Yeah, resist all includes everything. So when you're looking at your defensive stats, you have two ways of reducing your stuff. Now, typically in most games, armor was only like physical damage, but armor is everything. So as you see it, how it says on there, reduces all damage from enemies of the same level as you by 53%. So no matter what the type of damage that's coming in, it reduces 53%. And then when you're looking at your all resist, so if you have 80 resist all, that includes everything that's in here. So physical, cold, fire, lightning, poison, arcane, and holy. And then obviously the individual ones only modify the individual. So when you're looking at this, to find what your total mitigation is, so I reduce my damage here by 73.35% from physical. But then that means that I'm taking 100 minus 73, so it's roughly comes out to 27%. So I'm taking 27% damage. And then what it does is it takes the armor, which I have here, so now it's basically 53%. So now, we'll just make it 50% to make it easier to calculate. So I was taking 27% of the damage, now I'm taking half of that again, because you're taking then what would have been the opposite of it. So then I'm taking half of the 27, which means I'm actually taking 13% damage, which means my total, damage reduction that I'm doing is going to be, 87% damage reduction. So 87% of the damage coming in, I'm mitigating through both my armor and my resistances. Yeah, I was kind of confused at that at the beginning because most, like MMOs or even really other RPG type games, armor is never your resistances towards, it doesn't count towards all the damage. Usually armor was what physical resist would be. But they kind of just lumped everything together in the same one, so... Holy crap. Get the fuck out of there. The thing that sucks is those little succubus, they put a debuff on you that reduces your healing effectiveness. So it ends up that your healing potions, lifesteal, that kind of stuff, that doesn't work. Yeah, and that's even the same thing. So like if you have a 50% armor reduction, it's usually it's a pretty good now the difference too is like when you're looking at pieces of gear, so getting strength on an item kind of isn't really that bad because strength itself gives you armor, which in a way is resist all, but it's also the same thing that intellect gives you resist all as well. But the way how it ends up typically working is that for every 10 armor that you have, that's equal to 1 resist all. I hate these guys. These guys hit like fucking trucks too. See, what I'm doing is I'm using my mass confusion on those guys, and if you notice little swirlies above his head, perfect star topaz. I think I already have that. Yeah, I do have perfect star topaz. I just made one. Yeah, when they have the little swirly above their head, if you do it with an elite, really any mob, and they're just standing by themselves, typically they kind of just are like stand around and don't do anything, which is nice. So guys that like run around or something else, and they stand still. But yeah, back to like the 10 armor is equal to 1 resist. The only way that 10 armor is equal to 1 resist, as far as the mitigation goes, is when, say you have 1,000 resist all, and then you have 10,000 armor, then that's actually equal. So if you have an imbalance in him, so like my character, I have, I had like 800 resist all and 3,400 armor. So in order for those to be equal, my armor would need to be up to 8,000. So it isn't. What it actually happens is, so my armor, it's actually less than the 10 to 1 ratio. So it's actually more like for every like 1 resist, I gain the same amount of mitigation from less than 10 armor. I think it ended up be something like every 8 armor would give me just as much mitigation as 1 resist point. And then, but if it's flipped the other way around, so if you have like 12,000 armor and 400 resist all, then when you're getting resist all, that's worth more than your character. So probably on your barbarian, I would be guessing that you would have, because since you have strength, so you have a lot of high armor. So for your character, actually getting pieces of resist all are a lot more important than looking for pieces if they have like armor on them. Although you can treat armor as resist all as well. So if a piece doesn't have anything on it, and it only has armor, that's still just as good as getting a resist all. So there's really no reason not to get them, but just if you're looking to try and see, if you have equal numbers of them. So if you had an item that had 24 resist all and 240 armor, if you were a barbarian, your the 24 resist all would probably be worth more mitigation with this. Oh, I need to kill him. Circle of bats equals lazy killing.
My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
But yeah, the only problem too is that armor can only roll on gear like up to, it's like 300 or something like that. There's very few pieces like necks, pants, helms. They can roll up to like 400 or something like that. But pretty much most of the time you never see over 300 armor on items, but you'll see, like just on those items that I have, you have like 80 resist all. So it ends up still being that, if you're having a piece with, has 20 or, 200 some odd armor, and then you have a piece that has 80 resist all, the 80 resist all is going to be far better than, regardless of how much the ratios are, it'll never be better. Which is kind of unfortunate, and I wish that they would add more armor to items to make it so that like you're doing that balance and you can actually find a good balance between the two. Oh, this is the boring part. I have to listen to him talk the entire time. I got a dirt on my phone. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me half a second.
But we have to keep going. See such grand architecture desecrated, we must not fail.
Had to get some Swedish fish. Yeah, offhand resistance counts towards your gear as well, which you can only really get resistances on your on shields. There might be some weapons that you can get. There was a, I had it on my monk. It's called like the, oh gosh. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's not Empyrean Demolisher, because Empyrean Demolisher is a weapon from World of Warcraft. It was like Empyrean Defender, I think it was. Yeah. That's probably the same weapon that you're thinking. It's like the Empyrean something. It's a spear. It's like a golden spear. Actually, look. I have it in my stash. It's one of the few items that roll. This guy. Or Empyrean Messenger. This is the one. Now the thing that's even nice about this, granted this one rolled dexterity, so I was using this on my monk. And the thing that's really nice about it, which doesn't show, you know, again, on your character slot, it has that 27% damage to elite enemies. So when you actually equip it on your character and you're looking at it, you need to then take 27% of the sheet damage that you had. So say I had that weapon equipped right now, I would actually do 27% more damage, which means I would do another 50,000 damage to elites, which elites are bosses, other players actually too when you're playing PvP, and you know, and then the champ packs, which really the hardest part of the game are the champ packs. It's not really the trash mobs. So by doing 27% more damage to them, that's huge. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Hello. What do you want? You want pets? You want to lay down? What are you doing? Pick a spot. Okay. She's just gonna lay on my leg. Oh, she's a weird cat. She really likes to sit on me in like weird positions too. I already fed them. They need to... This is 100% pure love and affection from her. Although I think they probably wouldn't mind if I fed them any time during the day. So... Oh, I need to put my wings on. Can't forget the wings. See, the thing that sucks too about this boss, if you see the, where the hell was, yeah, this. So you got that terrorized, healing reduced by 75%, which sucks. Any of those little demon guys that have like the same character model that he does, they do 75% reduced healing. Yeah, there's a lot of, there's definitely a lot of math to the game when you actually start digging into it. It's relatively easy, though, to figure it out as far as, like, what you're looking for in your gear. There's 6 stats that you want on every piece of gear. You want the main stat, which is relative to your class that you're playing, so it's either going to be the intellect, dexterity, or strength. And then you want vitality, so that's going to be the second. And then you want resist all and critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and increased attack speed. And those are typically the 6 top ones that you want. Other kind of notable things to have are life percent, armor, sockets. Trying to think of some. Oh, average damage, which would be on your jewelry. So for your rings and amulets, those roll average damage, which is kind of the same thing like on this for my Witch Doctor offhand. You have that 64 to 500 damage. And if you notice, like this ring has it, the 35 to 61 damage. Those are actually really good. Those are probably like right up there with those top 6 that you have. So like as far as on a ring, like this ring right here, they call this a trifecta ring because I have attack speed, critical hit damage, and the critical hit chance on it. And then it's nice because I have the intellect. And then through the socket I put a 50 vitality gem on it.
Keep your guard. There are foes at every turn.
Yeah, and then it's really just a matter of getting those on it, you know, as high as you can. And then on weapons, you pretty much would always, you want to get at least one of your weapons to have lifesteal on it, because that's how you end up getting a lot of your health back. I mean, there's other builds and stuff that you can do that have gear, but the easiest really is to just, in order to gain life back, just do a shit ton of damage, and you know, you gain that back as a percentage. So like my weapon right here has, you know, the 2.9%, and then the socket, you pretty much only put green gems in there because that gives you critical hit damage. There's only a few weapons that you would put a red gem in there, which would give you just straight up average damage. The other gems are worthless because yellow gems I think give thorns, which does damage back to the attackers, but it's such a minuscule amount of damage. And then, well, I guess the orange or the amethysts aren't too bad. Those give you life on hit, which is instead of life steal doing a percentage of your damage, it's a steady amount of damage that you do. So if you're like at if you're using like a low level character and you put one of those gems into the weapons, you can get life on hit back. But typically at a lower level, you just put a red gem into a weapon and they end up doing a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm trying actually, I should probably do some GOM farming because there's patterns that are in the game so you can make crafted items, and they're different than most of the other ones that you get because they're level, they're like the highest grade items that you can craft, and those are for your shoulders, gloves, bracers, and then there's a amulet, and then there's a vendor bought item that's for your chest. Now, but by doing and getting those, you can get them from any monster, but they have an increased chance of dropping from bosses. So you kind of got to go through and farm, and they're like mid-act bosses and stuff. Like I don't think the end bosses of acts, because typically you can start on a quest that's like right at them. They usually don't drop. No, like your bosses would be like the guy who I just fought. He has a chance of dropping them. The guy who I fought before him, he's not. he doesn't have an increased chance of dropping them. If you actually look on the internet, it would be like level 63 crafting patterns. So like do like a Google search for Diablo 3 level 63 crafting patterns bosses, and there might be a list that'll have all the specific bosses that you can that have an increased chance of them dropping. And the only way that you have the increased chance of dropping are those what's in the corner there, those Nephilim Valor stacks, which you only get those at level 60, and you can only get them from level 60 or from Inferno boss kills, those patterns. But you end up making stuff like these gloves that I have right there. Those are the gloves that I crafted with it. So, and it's actually really nice because it crafts specifically with one. So if you find like the gloves of like those I found, they were gloves of intellect. So they automatically roll with a very high intellect roll on it, and then it has 5 random properties that it puts on it. Nope, I lost a cat. They're both now cuddling on my computer chair. Or at least trying to. I don't get how one of them is trying to... Being little brats. The other one, Bernoulli, the guy who wasn't sitting on my lap, he's not liking that she's trying to share the same chair as him.
I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
You are dead. Come.
God damn. These hammer guys hit like freight trains.
Needs more time.
Yeah, that dude is ridiculous. He almost one-shot me, pretty much, but the nice thing is that with this class, I have an ability that basically which is this passive right here, pretty much when I die, it brings me back to 15% life, and I'm invulnerable and invisible. I get to like walk through stuff for 2 seconds, but this can't, so every 90 seconds it'll happen. So if you ever see, like, in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see it have, like, a red box around it with that same logo. That means that it procced, and basically, if I get killed again, I'm dead. So usually when that goes off, I'm a little bit more cautious, but it affords me to be able to run around and just kind of be stupid.
Your death comes.
Holy crap, I never noticed that dude has hands on the end of there. I always thought that they were just like... I always just thought that they were like kind of hammers or something. Yeah, Act 4 is all kind of, well, in Diablo 2, it was pretty much just as short. I kind of wish that it wasn't, and they could have made it longer, but... Personally, it's my favorite act as far as diversity of the mobs and kind of like the difficulty and the challenge of it. Because there's a lot of crap to look out for. Because most of the other acts are relatively easy and simpler, at least as far as what kind of mobs you're looking out for and mechanics. A lot of these guys in here, they have debuffs, or they can like do hard hits on you. There's the guys that ride on the little four-legged, I don't know, whatever you would call them, things, and they stun you.
Not ready yet.
It's really fun though playing Act 4 on the PC, because there's a lot bigger mob density on the PC, And so you end up just having like entire screens just filled with guys dropping meteors and shit on you.
We're near the spire. Wait.
Pay him no mind. This
Diablo is climbing the spire close to us. We must hurry.
A mighty adversary is before us.
I don't know. I like the mouse and keyboard a little bit over the controller, but it is nice being able to do the controller just for lazy couch playing. It's almost a bit different. Like when I'm playing on the couch, you know, I'm kind of relaxed and leaning back. But if I'm playing on PC, I'm usually sitting closer up to my monitor. I'm sitting upright. Sometimes I'm slouching back. Ooh, that hurts. This is 2 champ packs at the same time. If you notice, there's the 2 guys. There's like the corrupted angels, and then there's the guys with the robes. That's the corrupted angel that just charged me. This guy I'm fighting. The meteor guys are the other ones that are.
Need help.
Oh shit!
Need help. There is no way.
This is hurting. I need to heal. Health potion. There we go. Oh, and they're Avengers. That sucks. That means they just get faster and faster. No, I guess they're not. Arcane vampiric knockback. They just are moving that fast. See, now that I mass confused him, he just stands still, doesn't move. Which is good for me, bad for him.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought.
We do not stop. This is the future of all creation. Hell returns to me.
I also just pulled a champ pack, so I don't want to fight the two of them at the same time. Because both those Succubi and the Key Warden, they both... Oh, and there's the Key Warden. He's coming after me. Might have actually broke them off of me. That might have actually worked out. Key Warden kind of bumped me back. He also has a nasty ground effect dot that he does. Nice. Got a key. Now this is the other plan. You end up getting all the keys. Ooh, Shoulders of Intellect. I think that's... I already have those. Because I obviously made some Shoulders of Intellect. It sucks. I already know... I don't need a bow of 5 properties. But I already have this. So what you do is, all of these keys that I've been getting, which key was it that I got? So Key of Destruction. I got the Act 1 key. That guy that I kill, he ends up, he drops rain, because there's Acts 1, 2, and 3, there's key wardens that are placed around on him, and each one drops a specific key, but that guy, they changed him in a later patch that he has a chance to drop any of the keys, so they're actually in order of alphabetical, which is the same as, so there's Destruction, Hate, and Terror. So Destruction is Act 1 key, Hate is Act 2, and then Terror is Act 3. So, but you can actually farm that guy and then have like, and then you combine those, the keys together, and you make an Infernal Machine, and that gives you 1 Infernal Machine. And then you have to summon 3 portals, which then give you all of the Uber bosses, which then they have a chance to drop organs, which the organs use to make a ring. So it's kind of just farming, upon farming, and more farming. But the ring that you get out of it once you go through the whole process of the Infernal Machines and farming them and getting the organs, it always rolls whatever stat you choose. So, which you buy the ring pattern from the little squirt vendor in Act 2. She's the little girl that's in town. And that's where you also buy the Archon chest armors from. But you buy the pattern from her, and then for the ring, and when you make the ring, you can choose whichever stat you want on it. So it can be, you know, Vitality, Intellect, Dexterity, or Strength. And then it always includes 35% experience gain. And then it rolls with 4 random properties. Yeah, the keys, and then the higher difficulty level you go, you get a greater chance of getting the keys to drop. So if you play all the way up on Master 5, and you kill one of the Key Wardens, that has a 100% chance to drop the keys. So you'll always get a key, as long as you have 3 stacks of that Nephilim.
That strike is true. Needs more time.
I need to respond to my girlfriend with a rage face. God, which one? I know I've seen it.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late. I can feel Diablo's corruption closing as the light attempts.
You are evil and does.
My armor is falling. Do you see that enemy?
material.
I strike at your heart. I strike at your heart.
The game, it was an honor.
Brrr. I don't know why it does that. It like super slows down. I've been trapped. Yush. Is this safe hall? Nope.
Needs more time.
Oh my god, those fucking toads.
Need more time.
Where's my clone? Boob shake. No legendaries. It's kind of just the fact that you get so many of them, it's just disappointing to not get them.